So guys, the reading of the picture is $11 via PayPal or e-transfer, and then you're going to send your picture to me. Thank you, Angela, for confirming. Am I fearing fear of judgment? No, I found out my girlfriend is dying of cancer this morning, so I spent the day crying, which is probably, yes, actually. You know what? Fear of judgment. The fact that she's been sick for 5 months and I found out via Facebook. My longest friend. Yeah. Oh, Marcy. Oh, Amberly, the picture's in, it should be in the WhatsApp group. The pictures are in the WhatsApp group. So if you go, you should be able to see it in there. Is it still up in there? Let me know and I can resend it. Thank you. It's terrifying. Oh, thank you, Marcy. There is a picture in there that tells you. So it's 12, 15, 20, 23, 24, 39, 40, 41, 48, and 51 are still available. I would just do, well, if you want a reading on the relationship, you can have the two of you together. If you want a reading just on the other person, then just put that. He has to come to that on his own. Thank you, Marcy. Marcy has reposted it in the TikTok alerts, in the WhatsApp. Oh, Amber Lee. Sending love and healing to you. Thank you. The numbers are 12, 15, 20, 23, 24, 39, 40, 41, 48, and 51. Thank you, Jocelyn. Okay, Shalina. Okay. Thank you, Shalina. Okay, so he seems happy, but he seems skeptical. He seems like he smiles, but it doesn't quite reach his eyes, which tells me that he is taking, you know, even in this photo, he's doing it because he knows it makes you happy. He definitely wants to please you, but there's some things in his life that he has a hard time with. He has a hard time being open. He has a hard time sharing. He's definitely into you and shows you how much he's into you to the best of his ability. And he could make you very happy, but he would always question why you're with him. Why are you with me? How could you possibly want to be with me? That kind of stuff. So, and yes, we can do love match reading as well. Okay. Okay, Robert, you have to send me a photo if you want via Instagram. Robert, you sent money again? Can we send a picture with someone that isn't our significant other, or is that weird? No, I can read the person if you want. I hope I did it right. I think I was supposed to send $11. That's okay. Or Galaxy. It was $11 or Galaxy. So I have Robert here. We'll come back to Robert. 24 and 39, and I'm picking one more and I'm transferring you. Okay, thank you. So 24, 20, or 39. And then one more. Will never reach out to Elizabeth. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Robbie, you sent a picture. Perfect. There we go. Accept. Okay, so Robbie, for the photo of you, you sent a picture. I see that you have a really good sense of humor. I think that you have you're kind of stuck in your ways, but you have a love of learning. Like you spend, I don't even want to say you have like ADHD, but that might be it. Like you hyper focus on certain things in your life. And I think that you have a really good sense of humor. There is some judgment. You were judged a lot as a child. I don't know what that judgment was or why you felt judged, but you do have that there. And, you know, there's certain things in life that you don't want to know about or don't want to see or don't wish to see. And 51, thank you. Thank you, Amberly. But yes, I see that. I think you've had to be pretty strong in certain aspects in your life. I don't know if it was like being bullied or witnessed people being bullied or something like that. Something to do with bullying for some reason. But let me know how I do. Let me know how I do. Okay, Jocelyn. Going over to find you. Except. For some reason, I'm not able to. Jocelyn, you'll have to send the picture again, okay? Thank you, Amberly. I'm going to go put Amberly's name on those cards. I'll be right back. So 24, 39, and 51. 24, 39, and 51. 24, 39, and 51. 29, 34, and 51. I forgot already. 29, 24, 39, 51. 24. Okay. Okay, Jocelyn. Jocelyn. Okay, thank you. I got it now. Okay, so for you, I just gotta go over here. Your baby, your baby has such a light, oh my goodness. And your person, your significant other in this picture, he had felt a lot of judgment in his life as well. And for some reason, judgment about his looks. I don't understand what that is about. But he has very kind eyes, and he will be a very good father. And he seems to me to be very soft-spoken and very open and very loving. I think that I get nothing but good feelings about him. And your child is just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It brings tears to my eyes how beautiful your child is. Okay. 12 and 23, I sent for those numbers. 12 and 23, Deanna. 12 and 23. Oh my God. So 15, 20. Okay. Okay, thank you. Okay. So next up, we have reading of picture Yvette. Here we go, Yvette. Okay, so he very much loves you. You guys actually have a really good energy together. He has very sad eyes, and that tells me that he probably had some sort of hurt quite young in his life to give him such sad eyes. Yes, you know, I can't even believe that you guys are not together. I cannot even believe that you guys are not together. But how do people who grew up without judgment work, like versus someone who did? How do people who grew up without judgment work, like versus someone who did? You know, they don't have any inhibitions. They don't believe, you know, they're probably the true master manifestors because they wouldn't have anything. I cannot believe, Yvette, that you guys are not together. He can be a little bit cocky. He can be a little bit, I don't want to say narcissistic, but he can be a little bit full of himself. But that is a cover for how insecure he actually feels. Okay. But it seems like being in a relationship could be awkward for him. We're together, but not in the same country. Okay. Yes, you guys are, I was shocked. I thought you meant that, like, when you said, are we going to get together again? I thought you meant like you weren't together. Like, I was shocked. I couldn't even help but say, I can't even believe it. Yes, no. This is good. Grew up with so much judgment. I can't even imagine. Oh my goodness. I can't imagine. But, you know, these are things that we have to heal from, right? Okay, so next up, I'm just going in order that I received to the payment, guys. I have Sarah. Next up is Sarah. Sarah, did you send me a picture via PayPal or via Instagram? Yes, 5 spots left in anticipation. I'm telling you. I am telling you. So, yes, thank you, Marcy. 15 is now 15, I think we said, right? 15 and 23 is taken. Right? Did we not say 15? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Was it 15 or was it 12? Deanna, did you want 15 or 12? I'm sorry, I may have made that mixed that up. I do know, yeah. Oh my goodness, Deanna. I think I put you down for 15. 12 and 23 I sent. Oh shit. 15 is still available then, guys. Oh wait. Oh. I'm a ding dong. I actually put you down for 12. I don't know where I got 15 from. Like, I'm losing my mind. Okay. So we're going back here. I'm waiting for Sarah. Sarah, what kind of reading did you want? Did you want a match reading? That was my friend's baby taken out of baptism. Oh, that baby is beautiful. That baby is beautiful. That baby has such a light. Do I see you guys getting back together? Yes. No, Yvette, I had you, when I was reading you, that's what I was reading. Yes, thank you, Marcy. Sarah, did you send a picture? Or did you want a match reading? Has anyone seen Sarah on here? I'm going to write Sarah down and we'll come back to her. Next up, we have Christina. Match for Christina and Christy and Steve. Ooh. Already, this is like a good connection here. Healthy gap at the top. You don't want to be like too into each other. Wow, that almost came back to bite me. If I was leaning a little closer, I might have caught my hair on fire. Lots of passion there. It could be a very good connection. It's a healthy burn right now. It seems to be somewhat of a little bit of hot and cold. I don't necessarily know that it will be your forever, but there will be significance in the relationship. It is a good, really good training wheels for you. Amber Lee for your 3 numbers. Thank you. 12 and 23 for Deanna. Thank you. Tony wants a picture reading. Tony, did you send me the photo, love? How did you send it? Do you have Instagram? Could you send it on Instagram? I do have Match Reading 101 in there. Actually, it's in. It's also in the Secret Society if you're part of the Manifestor or the Apprentice. The raffle. Good question. The raffle is for these beautiful butterfly wings. They are lepidolite, so you can look up the magical benefits of lepidolite. This, I'm trying to show you like that it sparkles. They're upstairs right now, so I don't have it down here. But they actually sparkle. They are beautiful. And look at how big they are. It's like the size of my head. And it's including shipping. Oh, what did I hit? I need to change to next Tuesday. Okay, so that is that. Tony, did you send your photo? They are beautiful. She said she sent it on Insta. Where did it go? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. For some reason, I get that he works with his hands for some reason. He can have a little bit of a short fuse, but that comes from trauma from childhood. I think somebody in his childhood was probably a little bit abusive. He has a really good sense of humor. I think you guys will, you know, could have a really good relationship. But he has certain things that he's like really strict about or really firm about certain things. He has certain triggers. But for the most part, I think you guys have a really good energy together. He wants to be a good person, and I think sometimes that overshadows everything. But you guys have a good connection. You're both leaning into each other. Like, it's just good. There's love there. There's definite love there. Okay. Next up, Vanessa. I feel like I saw that in here. Vanessa. Okay. Okay, so Vanessa. This person definitely loves you, tries to be a really, really good person for the relationship, but sometimes might struggle, has a little bit of need to protect himself. Like there's something there, there's something in his past that he feels he needs to protect. Like he puts this protection around himself. And I feel like he wants to be a good person, but I almost feel like maybe he didn't have like the best father figure to like go by. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like he didn't have the best representation of what a father should be or a husband should be or something like that, if that makes any kind of sense. But he definitely loves you guys. Although he can have like a little bit of a petulant side. Thank you, Marcy. I'm not sure what's going on in here because I'm paying attention to all this. I apologize if I'm missing something. Okay. Next up, we have Felicia. I saw that here, Felicia. Okay, so this person can be a very good, spicy person in the bedroom. He has a good personality, although he has a temper. So he can be very hot and cold, hot and cold, hot and cold. I don't know if he's like a really short guy, but he has like this image that he has to be like this big personality. Like sometimes that happens when people are quite short. They have to talk loud. They have to be loud. They have to be like bigger than they are. Do you know what I mean? Like their personality has to be bigger than they are. Druzy on a LED light today. Oh, beautiful. He probably could be like a little bit of a player because he needs to be center of attention. And he has lived many lives before. He's kind of an old soul, but still has a lot of learning to do, if that can make sense. If he could learn to settle down and be content with himself, I think that he could be a really good romantic partner, but I feel like he has a hard time with that. For some reason, he has a hard time allowing himself to be vulnerable. Okay, next up, we have Barbie. Okay, so this person, I would call almost like definitely an old soul, but maybe even a lost soul. He has definitely seen some things in his past, has some trauma in his past, has some definite things he has to heal from his past. That was my ex, yeah. He could be a poet, though. He has a very sensitive side to him. He can be very deep and he can be very profound and very sensitive. But there's a lot of pain and hurt in his eyes as well. Maybe played a little bit too much in the drugs when he was a teenager or something like that. Like there's just something there. What happened to your sister? I only got a picture of you. That was what I got. I don't know what you're asking about your sister. But yes, that's for Barbie. Thank you for the follow. Okay. Luann. Luann, who do you want me to read? You or your children? Hello. Hi, Lainey. Right now I'm doing picture readings. It's $11 via PayPal or you transfer grandkids. Oh, your grandkids. Okay. So the boy, he's very kind. He's very helpful. He tries to do everything. He's a people pleaser, which tells me he probably has a little bit of abandonment issues in his life. But he definitely tries to be good. Tries to be helpful. You know, he'll be a people pleaser when he's older. The girl has a little bit of darkness to her. There's a little bit of anger in there. She probably, you know, can be prone to being sassy, maybe a little bit of temper tantrums, putting on a show, trying to be seen, trying to be heard. She has a little bit of darkness in her eyes, which I hope she will grow out of. But yeah. Okay, so I have 3 more people on the list. Thank you, Eugene. I have 3 more people on the list. And I will do them and then I'm going to close it down. So nobody else sent it. Autistic. The girl is autistic. I can see that. So I'm done for tonight, guys. But we can do this again. I love to do this stuff, but I have had kind of a rough day and I only did this because, sorry, thank you, Marcy. Yes, I could see that there's a darkness in there. If she's autistic, that's a superhuman power. So she is feeling unheard. She feels misunderstood, unheard. She's telepathic though. She knows exactly she knows exactly what's going on. She just has a hard time communicating it. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to finish up the people who I have on the list right now. I had a very rough day today, so thank you for understanding. And you know me, I will keep going. So thank you. But yeah. We're seeing each other, and later I found out that he made out with another girl and had been messaging other girls the entire time. Haven't spoken to him since a long time. This is the only picture I have of us together. Reading relationship. Okay. Here we go, Simran. Accepting. Okay, so definitely player. Definitely feels But that's just because he didn't get enough love from his mother when he was younger. His mom, for whatever reason, didn't have the love to give him. And so he seeks that in other things. Like, you are beautiful. He's an idiot. He is too much for his own good. You guys wouldn't have a healthy relationship. I think that this is for your best. Him or someone better. Always ask the universe, him, this person, or someone better. That it wouldn't ever end. He would not stop. He would not stop. Okay, Noreen, you're up next, lovey. I like his energy. I think that he's definitely a character. I think he's very much can be set in his ways. So when he's having a good time, he's having a good time. But he maybe has a little bit of an angry side or a very sarcastic side that can maybe take over at times. But he definitely seems like he would be somebody who could have a good time. Although it might be, I hate to say this because this is kind of vulgar, but bros before hoes. Like, maybe he is into his buddies more so. Like, if his buddies called him, he would jump. But I do enjoy his energy. I think he's got a great personality, and I think that it would complement yours for sure. But I think sometimes that his friends might get in the way. Thank you, Yvette. Thank you, thank you. Okay. And then we have here Felicia again. Felicia. Did we do Felicia already? Yes, we did. Felicia, did you send for something else? Is it for a love match reading? Are you doing the matches? Oh, match reading. Sorry, thank you. It didn't say it in the notes, so I was unsure. And I was like, I feel like we did this already. Okay, thank you. How many numbers left? 5. 5 numbers left. We're so close. We are so close. Yes. Okay. Here we go. This is from Miss Felicia. And the person who she wants to see how the energy is going. So it is a fairly healthy start to the relationship. Although I think at the beginning it seemed as though he was into you more than you were into him. That may change through the course of the relationship. In fact, it does. You guys will have at least one more future life, or relationship, whether it's in this life or the next life. It is a raffle to win those angel butterfly wings that I showed, including shipping to either Canada or the US. This is going like a long-term relationship. Look at this, how interesting that is. I've never seen the flames do this before. And it comes back, look it came back above that one. I don't know if you guys saw that. Like, look at how this is burning. I've never seen candles burn like this. It's almost like he's either a sinner or he's a saint. He had a halo above his head. And although it feels like there might be a little bit of distance, for some reason I see you pulling away. But you're the one still carrying the match for both stuff, even though it's you who's pulling away. I don't know if it's you're afraid of being hurt. This is you on this side. You're pulling away for whatever reason. A halo, I'd say, right? Sinner or a saint, right? The devil wore angel wings. He's a fallen angel, right? Not now, but can I do matches with someone who's not my partner but wants or wanted something with me? Absolutely. He cheated, but I feel him coming back. Yeah, sinner or a saint. I'm sorry, Felicia. I'm sorry. Guys, thank you so much for being here, even though I feel like I was such low vibration. I tried to keep it light and high for you guys today, but thank you for being here. Thank you for accepting me, my good days and my bad days. You guys are my everything, and I pray that none of you ever have to go through anything that hurts your heart. Thank you. And Yes, so there are those wings still available, guys. We only have 5 spots left. It is 1 for 13, 2 for 25, or 3 for 33. And thank you, guys. And those butterfly, those lepidolite, you can Google what lepidolite is good for. Thank you, Robin, is good for. And I will light a white candle for you for strength. Thank you. At least she says I can come over to wax her eyebrows. That's good. I'm going to take a bath. I'm going to actually do a salt scrub and just absorb. Lepidolite is your crystal? Yes, Amberly. I would have said it was fluorite. I would have picked fluorite for you. And do not say sorry. You're amazing. And we love you. We are here always. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Big forehead kisses, guys. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Million, like, I wish I could actually send you how much gratitude I actually do feel for you. I'll probably come on bits and pieces tomorrow, but I do have to send out all the crystal sales because we got to get them all shipped on Monday. So for anybody and everybody. So big forehead kisses, guys. Ciao for now.